In the deserts of elsewhere, among the endless dunes of sand, lies a secret stronghold of the Emperor. The Halls of the Colossus, a massive operation wherein the blades guard a deadly secret. A device that can change the face of Tamriel and distort the reality of time itself. Embarking upon an adventure through space and time, today's Mod of the Day will send you back to a dungeon first featured in the Elder Scrolls Arena. For today, we're showcasing the third of the mods of Morrowind Modding Madness 2023, The Halls of Colossus by Guar's Gone Wild, composed of Danae, Glittergear, Greatness 7, and Drumiros. One of the semi-larger mods from the 2023 season of Morrowind Modding Madness, The Halls of Colossus is a spellbinding adventure through the distant past. One where you'll not only get to experience critical moments in Tamriel's history, but one where the final reward is the ability to control time itself, through the magic of chronomancy, slowing down your enemies, dodging projectiles, and so much more. But with that quick summary out of the way, let us begin with our showcase proper. And your adventure to the Halls of Colossus can begin in a number of different ways. But all paths lead to an encounter with a curious Khajiit outside the Tower of Tel'Vos. Traveling from elsewhere, this Khajiit was on a quest to bring a strange Truma artifact to the Wizard of Tel'Vos, but was beset by brigands on the road, and now he needs your help to retrieve this artifact. But what starts out as a simple quest to a bandit's lair in the Grazelands, it quickly turns into something far, far stranger. For once you arrive at this cavernous lair, it's clear something is terribly wrong here. Time itself has unraveled, speeding up, aging, decaying. What was once a cavern full of life is now one of rotting dead things. Corpses lie in their cots, furniture has crumbled to dust, plants withered and dry from the passage of time. A spirit lingers to tell the tale of a simple theft and then a warping of decay. Deep in the cavern, among the dust and corpses, you'll find the Khajiit's journal, detailing his exploits and elsewhere, and his sudden displacement from time. His artifact, lying still further in the caves, where time swirls and eddies of decay, can be found sitting atop a pile of sand. A mysterious gear, strangely warped, bending at impossible angles. Picking up this curious artifact will suddenly transport you to the desert sands of elsewhere, a scene of rolling sand dunes upon an endless, unchanging landscape. You'll get mere glimpses of this vast, empty terrain before you'll black out, only to wake up in a prison cell, the door locked, and a simple cot your only company. A hole in the wall reveals a concealed message, and a friendly Khajiit face on the other side. A lockpick will free you from your cell, but from there you'll need to be a bit stealthy, avoiding the guards and finding your gear to make your escape. This is where Halls of Colossus really begins, for after this introductory quest stage, you'll be freed upon the desert sands of elsewhere, to face savage beasts, find the local thieves guild, and begin your journey into the Empire's hidden facility of the Halls of Colossus. From large cavernous chambers to underground pools, lush with life and vitality, you'll delve your way, in disguise, to the Halls of Colossus, a remaking of the classic arena dungeon, largely keeping to a similar layout, with curious shimmering portals that offer glimpses of the future for you to traverse. Flashing forward and backwards in time, you'll use these rips in space to traverse the levels of the Halls of Colossus, bypassing obstacles by jumping into the future, fighting spirits and desert creatures that have occupied the ruins of the Colossus, and then jumping back in time in order to make your way to the vaults of Numidium. To my mind, this does kind of remind me a bit of... what was it? There was something that had a similar mechanic to this. Was it Eternal Darkness on the GameCube? Or was it one of the Prince of Persia games? Well, either way, it is just, it's a novel bit of level design that makes traversing the halls of Colossus a truly memorable experience. Even if the adventure itself is just a bit on the short side. But while the adventure may be short, the new gameplay mechanics that you unlock at the end provide you some just truly fun new ways to play the game. For you'll learn new chronomancy spells, granting you the ability to enter bullet time, slowing down time itself and allowing you to dodge arrows and enemy attacks. All of this just a really cool new visual shader, just showing that effect of slowing down time. This is a lot of fun to play around with, and you can cast it at any time, provided of course that you've got enough magicka. So you can jump off a tall tower and slow down time to truly experience the majestic verticality of the fall. That is maybe just a kind of rehashing Judge Dredd a bit, but it's fun. It's fun. But anyway, this isn't the only new chronomancy spell. There's also one for aging and disintegrating your opponent's armor, one to restore your own, and a portal that you can cast to teleport back to elsewhere if you so desire. In terms of pure scripting, Halls of Colossus is by far the most mechanically impressive mod of the 2023 Morrowind Madness competition. And I really can't overstate just how much fun it is to play around with bullet time. It is a joy to experience. For that reason alone, Halls of Colossus is just absolutely worth playing for yourself. And it is another fantastic mod to come out of the Madness competitions. But that's all there is to see here really, so that's just our mod of the day. As always, I've been your host, Golf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.